Morning glory, evening grace, brother and sisters. Got everybody back with us here with our Temperance Awakening. And I look forward to continuing our vaping lectures here today, starting to wind down here on our third week. It's kind of back in close to 3/4 of the way full. I'm going to be doing our 27th vaping lecture today, day 20 of our quit. And today looking at our health checkup. And at some point during your quit, you probably lamented, good biblical word there, lamented, as in like mourned, that you were giving up something you enjoyed, and, you know, you gotta be honest about it. You probably felt a little sorry for yourself. But you haven't given up anything except an addiction to poison and a burden on your lungs. You're regaining your physical health, and now we're gonna take a closer look at how you're getting better health. Like first, let's look at beyond withdrawal. In the 24 hours following your last vape, you probably had some hard withdrawal symptoms, such as headaches, mood swings, anxiety, or some kind of irritability. And the worst of it is past, and now you feel better. And then secondly, there's no more vape nicotine. 3 days after you stopped, your body purged all of the vape nicotine from your system, and you felt even less addicted. Cravings still occur, but they come more from habit, and you can handle them better now, including with medical nicotine from nicotine replacement therapy. And then also there's improved breathing. Your lungs and airways are working better now, and you can certainly feel it. The inflammation of your lung tissue has lessened, and you're getting more oxygen. You don't experience the same random shortness of breath. You have more energy, and you can do regular daily tasks with ease again, such as walking up a flight of stairs. If you had vapor's cough or an endless cold, it's gone or almost gone now because your lungs can clear themselves and fight off infections better. And also, you got better smell and better taste. Vaping, just like with, smoking cigarettes and even like using smokeless tobacco, can dull your sense of taste and also smell, like such mainly with vaping and cigarettes. If you love food, the gain here is huge because food tastes good again. And also better circulation. Nicotine decreases overall blood flow, but your circulation has returned to normal, which results in more physical energy. And you have a healthier brain. Researchers from the University of California at Riverside have found that e-cigarettes damage neural stem cells, which are as critical as they sound. Nicotine overloads them with calcium, and eventually they rupture. Also, there's a reduced risk of E-Valley, along with a measurable improvement in the health of your lungs and heart. That's one of the major health gains of quitting vaping. And there's also a decreased risk of heart attack. If you stop vaping, you'll protect your heart health. A study published in Toxicology in Vitro back in 2019 found that some chemicals used in the e-cigarette flavoring messes with the heart's ability to pump blood. Researchers at the University of Louisville tested cinnamaldehyde, a common cinnamon flavoring found in vape juice, on the cells in your heart that make it contract. When heated and unheated, the chemical affected the cell's ability to function, and the effect lasted for about 24 hours. Cinnamon, yes, that's perfectly safe to eat, but breathing it, though, can stop your heart from beating, so why risk it, like we said before? That's the big thing with all of these vape juices, and vape flavorings. They might be okay to digest, but that's for the stomach, that's not for lungs. And lastly here, your chance of cancer diminishes. And people certainly don't know the long-term health effects of vaping yet, because that's not been on the market, like how people found out that cigarettes, and tobacco causes, a host of cancers. So we don't know all of the long-term health effects of vaping yet, but we do know, though, that as soon as you stop inhaling all of those toxic chemicals in vape juice, your risk of all sorts of cancer, like including those of the mouth, throat, lung, and pancreas, begins to decrease. So quitting certainly gives your body a break. And so now we got a really short teen talk here for our parents, talking about celebrating gains. And adolescents' bodies are constantly changing, so your child might not notice health gains right away, and, let's be honest, might not really care being a young person. But you might make their favorite dish for dinner, though. Go through the first half of the health list, that we mentioned, and ask whether, whether and how each one of them has changed, and, praise their every improvement. And so now with our day 20 assignments here, the addition that we have isn't really all that big. But the things, though, that we've been doing, continue with hand-to-mouth and nicotine replacement therapy if you're doing that. And also, keep doing some meditation, prayer, and stretching, for at least 5 minutes a day. And incorporating some of the visualization exercises with that. And now looking at the assignment, particularly here for day 20, which, yes, has a lot to do with health. It's on page 186 if you have the textbook. And, just what we want you to do here is write down how your physical well-being has improved. How are your cravings now? How is your breathing? What do your lungs tell you in this moment? How are your energy levels? How do food and drink taste? Have you saw an improvement, like in your taste and your smell? And so that's all here for today. And tomorrow, day 21, will actually be we'll be in the last day of the third week, and we're going to be looking at rewarding yourself. So a pretty fun lecture here. Some pretty fun stuff that we're going to do tomorrow. So you come on back and be with us for day 21, and we'll see you then. Until the day break in the shadows flee away, I'm Dr. Cooper, and I love you, and I appreciate you.